Welcome, Taurus, to another weekly timeless ghetto reading by Vest Sapphire at Ghetto Readings LLC. So, if you're new with the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these messages are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Taurus. These messages are also timeless messages, so that they may be clarifying something that has already happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share and send this to all the other Tauruses that you know. If you're new to the channel, then let me introduce how I get my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to clarify each time length. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energies by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today, I will be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. I will also be using the Tarot Made Easy, followed by the Tarot in Wonderland. So let's get right to your reading, Taurus. So for your first three cards in the recent past, you have the Temperance, followed by the Five of Cups, followed by the Ace of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Taurus, is that you were a little bit stressed out over a rejection from someone. And, you went into this connection feeling very hopeful and very, having a lot of faith that this connection was the right connection for you. Instead, this person turned their back on you and left you all alone. And the only reason you didn't see this, Taurus, is because you went into this connection with your eyes, closed, because you felt that this person will be your true happiness. But at the end of the day, they were just a fake. And then for your next three cards, you have the Page of Swords, followed by the Six of Cups, followed by the Temperance card. And what I'm getting out of this is that this person that you were dealing with was someone who was very immature, someone who knew how to play games with people's minds in order to get what they wanted from them. And you led yourself to believe this person because you found her or him to be someone who was, beautiful, someone who was, sexy, someone who made you feel like a child at heart. So instead of, paying attention to your intuition and to the signs that were around you, trying to warn you about this person, you just remained faithful and patient, hoping that you were wrong about what you were really feeling when it came to, how they felt about you. And then for your last three cards in the recent past, you have the Eight of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords, followed by the Five of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that by the time you realize who this person really was, you were already deep into this connection. And even though you were trying to look back, hoping that maybe you could take it back a step and maybe, just pretend like this situation never happened, you were not going to be able to do that. And with this Four of Swords, it seems to me like you're just tired. You're tired of people. You're tired of life. You're tired of work. You're tired of just about everything. And, and the reason you're tired is because to you, everything doesn't, nothing comes easy for you. Everything comes with a struggle. Everything comes with a fight. You have to be up for the challenge and up for the, for the issue, for the problem, before you can enter anything or obtain anything that you ever want. All right, so let's move on to your present energy. So for your first three cards in the present, you have the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Chariot, followed by the High Priestess. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you wanted to be abundant. You wanted to be happy. You wanted to have a sense of being, a sense of pertaining to. You wanted to be part of a family. And, you know that this person that you were dealing with was someone who deep down wasn't really willing to commit or give you any of the things that you had in mind. So with this Chariot card, I'm thinking that you decided to move forward towards, whatever it was that you did remember as last bringing you happiness, or maybe even into something new. And with this High Priestess, because you were doing this moving forward because you were finally listening to your intuition. You were finally listening to your spirit and ancestor guides. You were finally listening to your inner self telling you that something was wrong with the situation and that you shouldn't have to tolerate it. And then for your next 3 cards, you have the 6 of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Cups, followed by the Justice card. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you wanted to be with someone who was equally going to give you what it is that you gave to the connection. So meaning if you gave love, you want love. If you gave money, you want money. You want to be with someone who is going to help you equally grow with them, And with this 10 of Cups, you wanted to move towards what you felt will be your overall happiness. And for some reason, if you jump on it right now, Taurus, you will probably be successful because with this Justice card being upside up, upright, makes me feel that, the scales have tipped and they tipped in your favor. So then for your last 3 cards in the present, you have the Judgment, followed by the 8 of Cups, followed by the Queen of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you had to make a hard decision, and it was so hard that you actually looked up to the heavens and asked for guidance from the ancestors and spirits, which informed you that you should walk away from this Queen of Wands. Even though you may find this person to be sexy and you may find them to be very attractive, this person is just as bad luck as that black cat. Yeah, so Spirit is telling you to move away from them and get out of this relationship. So for your first 3 cards in the near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the King of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that this person that you wanted to move towards, that you had to take your time this time around because this is someone that you probably dealt with in your past and you probably brought them some pain. And, now they're just not going to have their arms open and waiting for you. And this King of Wands was someone who, had you feeling like they were the one because of how pretty, how creative, how spontaneous, and all the things that they did to try to show you that they would be your happiness, until you actually realized that you were more miserable in this connection than in the last, and that you needed to get away from this sexy hot thing. And then for your next 3 cards in the near future, you have the 6 of Cups, followed by the Hermit, followed by the Judgment card. And what I'm getting out of this, Taurus, is that, like I said, this person that you're going back to, it is someone from your past. It is someone that you had a connection with prior. Someone who, made you feel happy, who met your energy. And you could be dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit. And, you're thinking right now on how you're going to approach this person because you know that you just can't approach a Virgo. However, they're just as stubborn as you, Taurus. You're all earth signs. So you know that you made your decision and this is who you decided, but now how do you transcend that message to them without them flipping out? So for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the Tower, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Strength card. And what I'm thinking is that you had to go and approach a person and show them how broken you were, how much you've learned from this past mistake that you made, and how remorseful you are in order for them to even want to consider looking your way. And you want to let them know that you are sorry and that you want to offer them the cup that they wanted from you from the day they actually did say they will be with you. And with this Strength card, you guys are both going to have to be very strong if y'all going to want to try to make this connection work again. So let's move on to the overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. So for the bottom of the deck cards, you have the Two of Wands, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Taurus, is that once you made the decision of where it is that you knew you belong, you decided to move towards it. You know, towards that happiness. You see, that person's going towards that sun. And with this Ten of Pentacles, because you knew that this person was just as stable and secured and abundant as you, and that this will be someone who you will, you know, be able to grow into a happy, not just a happy union, but a happy family with. And with this Knight of Pentacles, you knew that you had to watch how you approach this person because of whatever past history you guys shared. But you knew that even though it may take a while, that, you know, you were going to do everything in your power in order to get this person back. So this is what I have for you guys this week, Taurus. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this to all the other Tauruses in your life. Don't forget to catch up with me next week either. All right, guys. It's always a pleasure. Bye.